Everyone talks about hard work, hustle, and talent when it comes to success. But no one tells you the truth. The sleepless nights that make you question yourself, the failures that feel personal, the moments when even your closest friends doubt you, and the loneliness that comes from chasing a dream others don't understand. Success isn't a straight path. It's messy, it's painful, and it tests not just your skills, but your patience, your mindset, and your ability to keep going when everything inside you screams to stop. And yet, it's in those hidden, unspoken struggles that real growth and real success happens. Everyone talks about success like it's glamorous, like it's a trophy waiting at the finish line. But the truth, no one warns you about the nights you'll stay awake, staring at the ceiling, wondering if you're making a mistake. They don't tell you about the failures that hit harder than you imagined, the opportunities lost, and the moments when giving up seems easier. Every win is built on countless tiny losses no one sees. And yet, if you endure the pain, you discover a strength you didn't know existed. It's invisible, quiet, and often lonely. Success is less about luck and more about who survives the invisible battles that come before recognition. Most people imagine success as applause, awards, and admiration. But no one tells you it begins with rejection, criticism, and self-doubt. Every step forward feels small, insignificant, sometimes pointless. Friends may stop believing in you. Family may question your choices. And the world may push back harder than you expect. Yet, those who persist learn that rejection is not a roadblock. It's a lesson. It teaches patience, resilience, and strategy. Success grows silently in the shadows of persistence. The struggle isn't a sign of failure. It's a sign that you're on the right path, even if no one else sees it. The journey to success is lonely. Even in a crowded room, you'll be surrounded by people, yet feel misunderstood. Your ideas may seem too risky, too ambitious, or too unconventional for anyone else to grasp. Some nights you'll question your sanity, your path, and even your purpose. But this loneliness sharpens focus. It separates dreamers from doors. The world rarely applauds the quiet effort behind the curtain, yet that effort is the foundation of greatness. Real growth happens in isolation, when distractions fade and only your commitment remains. Those willing to embrace solitude often find it becomes a superpower. No one tells you that success requires sacrifice, not just time, but comfort, leisure, and sometimes relationships. You'll miss parties, skip vacations, and spend countless hours grinding when everyone else is resting. It's exhausting and sometimes unfair. You may watch others enjoy life while you endure struggle in silence. But the truth is, the pain is temporary, while the rewards last a lifetime. Every early morning, every extra hour, every choice to push forward builds momentum. And slowly, invisibly, you transform. What seems like endless sacrifice becomes the stepping stone for the life you imagined. Success doesn't reward perfection, it rewards persistence. You will fail repeatedly in ways that feel crushing. Projects will collapse, investments will fail, and people will disappoint you. It's inevitable. But what sets successful people apart is their refusal to stop. Every setback is a lesson disguised as pain. Every no you encounter refines your approach. The world is indifferent to talent, but it bends toward persistence. Keep moving, keep learning, and eventually the doors you thought were closed begin to open. Success is quiet but relentless. People rarely talk about the fear that accompanies ambition. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, Fear of making the wrong decision. It's paralyzing at times. Some mornings, the fear feels louder than your motivation. You'll question whether your dream is worth the anxiety, worth the risk, worth the lonely hours. But here's the secret. Fear is a compass pointing you toward growth. Every time you confront it, you expand your comfort zone. Fear isn't an enemy. It's proof you're stepping into the unknown where success resides. The brave are not fearless. They act despite fear. The road to success is uneven. One day you'll feel unstoppable, the next day defeated. Progress isn't linear, and patience becomes your best friend. You'll have moments when it feels like nothing is working, like every effort is wasted. And yet, if you keep pushing, the breakthrough comes. Often when you least expect it. Success is rarely a dramatic leap. It's a series of quiet steps that accumulate into something monumental. Keep moving forward. Trust the process. Your effort compounds even when the results aren't immediately visible. No one tells you how much your mindset determines your outcomes. Success isn't just about talent, strategy, or connections. It's about how you think when things go wrong. Negative thoughts can paralyze you, while optimism and resilience propel you forward. The battles inside your mind often outweigh external challenges. Learning to control your inner dialogue, to focus on solutions instead of problems, becomes the difference between quitting and thriving. Success begins in your thoughts long before it manifests in reality. Guard your mind. It's the soil where your dreams grow. Many underestimate the role of discipline. Inspiration is fleeting, motivation is unreliable. You won't always feel like working hard, yet those who commit regardless of mood see the biggest results. Discipline bridges the gap between goals and reality. It's waking up when you want to sleep, finishing tasks when you want to quit, and continuing when the rewards aren't immediate. Discipline is invisible but powerful. It silently builds habits, momentum, and results. Without it, talent alone will falter. With it, ordinary people achieve extraordinary success. Success often demands emotional endurance. You'll face criticism, betrayal, and unexpected obstacles that shake your confidence. People may try to pull you back, discourage your vision, or minimize your achievements. It's painful, but resilience becomes your shield. Every emotional trial strengthens your ability to navigate uncertainty. Over time, you stop taking setbacks personally. You learn that the world is indifferent, and that's liberating. Success belongs to those who keep showing up emotionally and mentally, no matter the chaos around them. The reality of success is that it isolates you from comfort zones. Relationships may strain, routines may break, and old habits may no longer serve you. You'll outgrow people, environments, and even your past self. Growth feels uncomfortable because it requires shedding familiar layers. The challenge is learning to embrace discomfort as a sign of progress. The world doesn't give trophies for comfort. It rewards those willing to endure unease. Your new life begins where your old comfort ends, and the transition is always difficult, but necessary. No one tells you that success requires learning to lose gracefully. Not every effort pays off. Not every strategy succeeds. Some dreams dissolve, and some plans fail. The key is to extract lessons from every loss. Failure isn't a destination, it's feedback. Each misstep refines your approach, teaches patience, and builds wisdom. The people who fail forward eventually win. They understand that losses are not the opposite of success. They are a crucial part of the journey. Embrace them. Learn. keep going. Success also comes with the challenge of managing expectations, yours and others. People will expect results immediately. Friends will question your choices. Family may pressure you. The world rarely appreciates slow, steady progress. And sometimes your own expectations feel too high, too demanding. Yet, clarity about your goals helps you navigate this pressure. Stay focused on your path, not others' opinions. Over time, results will speak louder than doubts. Consistency is more valuable than approval. Your commitment matters more than applause. Many overlook the importance of adaptability. Plans will fail, markets change, and circumstances shift. Rigidity is the enemy of success. Those who thrive are flexible. They pivot, innovate, and remain open to new paths. Being adaptable doesn't mean abandoning your vision. It means finding smarter ways to achieve it. The world is unpredictable, and your ability to adjust determines how far you go. Success favors those who can bend without breaking, who see obstacles as detours, not dead ends. No one warns you that success requires patience more than anything else. You want results now, yet most outcomes take years to manifest. It's tempting to compare yourself to others who seem ahead, but that's a trap. Progress is personal and often invisible. Every small step, every tiny improvement accumulates. Patience teaches resilience, endurance, and humility. The most successful people often appear to have overnight success, but it's years of unseen work behind the scenes. Trust your journey. Success is often messy. It's unpredictable, filled with mistakes, missteps, and chaos. The neat, inspirational stories you hear are edited. Your journey won't be so tidy. You'll stumble, redo, and sometimes feel lost. But it's in the chaos that creativity and innovation thrive. Embrace imperfection. Learn from mistakes. The messiness is proof you're trying, pushing boundaries, and refusing to settle. Perfection is an illusion. Progress is real. Keep moving, keep creating, and keep evolving. Another truth nobody tells you: success demands sacrifice of your ego. Pride and comfort often block growth. You'll need to admit mistakes, accept criticism, and stay humble. It's uncomfortable, but humility opens doors that arrogance closes. When you release the need to always be right, you gain freedom to learn, improve, and collaborate. The strongest achievers are often those willing to be vulnerable, admit weaknesses, and adapt. Ego slows progress, humility accelerates it. Success also tests your focus. Distractions are everywhere. Social media, opinions, temptations, and fear. You'll need to train your attention like a muscle. The ability to focus consistently on high-impact tasks separates dreamers from achievers. Multitasking may feel productive, but it dilutes effort. Focus is the secret weapon nobody talks about. Protect it fiercely. Every hour you dedicate to your craft compounds into results. Concentration creates momentum, and momentum creates success. The world doesn't owe you understanding or support. You may feel misunderstood, overlooked, or even mocked for chasing your dream. People often project their fears onto you, but those who persist know that external validation is optional. Your work, your discipline, and your consistency are what matter most. The more you ignore critics and focus on your vision, the faster you progress. Success is built quietly, steadily, in spite of disbelief and doubt. You will be tempted to quit repeatedly. Every journey has breaking points. The difference is those who persevere. Perseverance isn't heroic, it's practical. It's continuing despite exhaustion, confusion, and fear. When you push past the point where most stop, you gain an edge. Those extra steps, extra hours, and extra effort compound into results others never see. The real advantage in life is showing up when everyone else walks away. Success rewards endurance more than genius. No one mentions how important it is to surround yourself with the right energy. People who doubt you, drain you, or criticize without purpose will slow your growth. You must choose companions, mentors, and partners who elevate, inspire, and challenge you positively. Energy is contagious. Positive influence accelerates progress. Negative influence distracts, demotivates, and can derail even the most disciplined person. Protect your circle. Success isn't just skill, it's the company you keep. Many are unprepared for the mental battles. Self-doubt will creep in, sometimes louder than your confidence. You'll question whether you're good enough, talented enough, or deserving. Those thoughts are normal, but not permanent. Learning to quiet your inner critic is crucial. Replace doubt with strategy. Focus and action. Mental strength is as important as skill. The battles inside your mind often dictate the battles you win in the world. Train it. Guard it. Strengthen it. Financial struggles are part of the journey, whether subtle or severe. You may sacrifice comfort, lifestyle, or stability to pursue your goals. It's hard, frustrating, and sometimes humbling. But managing scarcity teaches creativity, resilience, and resourcefulness. Those who endure the lean seasons often develop a deeper appreciation for abundance. Financial patience, strategy, and frugality become tools, not limitations. The struggle isn't permanent. It's preparation. The wealth you build is a byproduct of endurance and smart decisions. Success is often invisible to outsiders. People see the result, not the countless hours, failures, and emotional labor behind it. You may feel unrecognized, undervalued, or invisible. That's normal. Recognition is optional. Impact is inevitable if you persist. Focus on the work, not the applause. The quiet, unseen effort compounds into outcomes that eventually speak for themselves. Real success rarely requires validation. It requires consistency, resilience, and a relentless commitment to progress. No one tells you that health often suffers in pursuit of ambition. Stress, sleepless nights, and neglect can take a toll. Yet your energy is your currency. Protect your body and mind as fiercely as your work. Without health, success becomes meaningless. Balance is subtle but vital. Discipline in work be paired with care for yourself. Your resilience, creativity, and performance depend on it. Long-term success requires sustainable effort, not burnout. Gratitude is a hidden key to success. It's easy to focus on what's missing, what's unfair, or what hasn't worked yet. But those who practice gratitude remain motivated, grounded, and optimistic. Gratitude transforms struggle into lessons, obstacles into opportunities, and effort into fulfillment. It shifts your perspective from scarcity to abundance. Success without gratitude feels hollow. Those who succeed sustainably often credit their mindset as much as their actions. Appreciate the journey, not just the destination. Time is your most valuable asset. Successful people learn to protect it fiercely. Every wasted hour is opportunity lost. Multitasking, procrastination, and indecision are silent thieves. Learn to prioritize, delegate, and focus on high-impact actions. The discipline to manage time effectively compounds results faster than skill alone. Protect your hours, routines, and energy. Every moment spent wisely builds momentum, progress, and ultimately success. Persistence is lonely but rewarding. Few understand the grind behind the glamour. Few witness the tears, doubts, and sacrifices. Yet, the quiet consistency separates achievers from dreamers. You may feel invisible, but the universe notices your effort. Step by step, day by day, progress accumulates. What seems small today becomes monumental tomorrow. Patience, grit, and relentless action are the invisible architects of success. Keep building, even when unseen. Success demands courage to take risks, to face uncertainty, and to stand alone if necessary. Comfort is tempting, but growth lies beyond it. Every calculated risk carries potential failure, but also potential reward. The brave embrace discomfort as a sign of progress. Fear and doubt are companions, not enemies. Step forward anyway. Courage compounds over time, creating a momentum that fear cannot stop. Those willing to risk, fail, and try again write their own destiny. Finally, the truth nobody tells you: success is a journey, not a destination. It's built in quiet moments, small decisions, and persistent effort. It tests your mind, body, and spirit. It stretches patience, resilience, and endurance. Yet, every struggle, every setback, and every lonely night shape you into someone capable of achieving greatness. The road is hard, the lessons are hidden, but the reward, real growth, real fulfillment, is worth it. Keep going, because the story you're writing is extraordinary, even if you witness it now.